Hey there, welcome to LSAT Demon Daily. I'm Eric Johansson, a teacher with LSAT Demon. Joining me is Nathan Fox, founder of LSATdemon.com and the weekly podcast Thinking LSAT. We have an email from Kyle.
Kyle says, hello, I am curious what your thoughts are on finishing the last 5 to 10 questions on timed sections. I'm currently only getting to around question 15 on timed LR sections due to my prioritization of accuracy over time. However, I'm still missing 1 or 2 questions. I've only been studying for about a week so far and have improved significantly. After I blind review the questions I missed, I've been doing the remaining 10 or so questions, which are usually level 4 or 5 difficulty questions, which takes me a while to get through. Should I keep doing this even though I'm still learning questions 1 through 15, or should I use that time instead to drill level 2 or level 3 questions? Thanks, Kyle. What are you going to say to a student in Kyle's spot? We get these questions a lot.
Yeah. First off, I love that we have someone who is only about a week into studying and they're already focusing on accuracy rather than trying to finish the section.
Yeah.
That's great. Usually it's someone's been studying for 5 months and then they come and it's like, okay, I realize that for 5 months you have been trying to finish the section, but let's stop doing that. So good on you, Kyle. Keep that up.
Yep.
I never really considered Kyle's question. I think what Kyle is asking is, hey, I'm not really drilling at a level of 4 or 5. Is it a more efficient use of my time to leave those level 4 and 5 questions for later and instead go to 2 and 3 levels? I think you can make a case for either way, but I would still go ahead and do those questions that you didn't get to.
I think I would too.
There's a lot that you can learn from those. When you do those without any time pressure, I think you're going to start to build up some confidence on those more challenging questions and realize that even the challenging questions can still be pretty easy and they're still testing the same stuff as the easy ones, just in a different way. So yeah, I would go for it, Kyle.
There's plenty of questions labeled level 4 or even level 5 that are actually just make perfect sense. I mean, in fact, more of them make perfect sense than don't make perfect sense. The test generally makes perfect sense. If Kyle were at a different level, if Kyle was like, I'm only finishing 8 or 9 questions and I miss a couple, then I'd say, yeah, okay, you know, the remainder of the section is probably going to be too big of a lift for you. But if you're finishing 15 and you're only missing 1 or 2, you know, you want to make sure that you figure out those 1 or 2, Kyle. So make sure that you're thoroughly reviewing those. Why is the right answer right? Why didn't you pick it? Why is the wrong answer wrong? Why did you pick it? Do you feel like you could explain all that? You know, do you really feel solid about that? Because most people just don't review deeply enough. If you're reviewing those questions deeply enough and you say you're making progress, so I think you probably are reviewing better than most, then yeah, I wouldn't waste those remaining 10 or so questions in the section. It will take you a while to get through them because they are probably harder. It's actually really good that you're saying it takes me a while to get through them, because that means that you're giving them, you know, the attention that they demand by virtue of the fact that they are probably on average harder. Finish that section and then, yeah, go back to your regularly scheduled drilling, right? I mean, you're going to do a mix of timed sections and drilling. That's what we always advise. Not all just timed sections, not all just drilling. A balance of the two of those is going to lead to your fastest progress. So yeah, I think Kyle can go ahead and finish those questions and then do some drilling in between, you know, before he does another timed section.
Yeah, I think the common theme is we love to see variation in the study. Time sections, drilling, LR, RC, easier questions, harder questions. It's good to do all of that and never question types as well. Don't overly focus on one question type on LR. You want to see all of them. You want to keep working on the variety. So same thing for question difficulty. Yeah, challenge. Don't just give up on level 4s and 5s. You can do those ones.
Yeah, absolutely. Anything more for Kyle?
No. Thanks for writing in.
Email daily@lsatdemon.com if you'd like to ask us a question or share some LSAT or law school admissions news. Thanks for listening.